Hello everyone, welcome to the second part of this series. We are exploring the unique technique of Merukhand with which we can master the entire Indian classical music, right? So, in the first part, we got the introduction and now we know that where the Merukhand has come from. So, now let us understand how it actually works. Okay, so there is a little bit of mathematics, don't worry, it's not too much of mathematics, or even if mathematics is not your favorite subject, that's fine. I think most of us don't like it, but very little mathematics. So only a tiny bit of logic. Okay. Now, after that, everything becomes music. So don't worry about that. Here is a small challenge. Okay. Think about this. Suppose I give you only two numbers, 1 and 2. How many different ways you can arrange these numbers without repetition? Take a moment. So there are only two possibilities, right? 1, 2 and 2, 1. Only two possibilities, right? Without repetition. Simple. Okay. Now let us make it slightly more interesting. Suppose we have three numbers 1, 2 and 3. Now how many combinations will you make without repeating any number? Think. Can you guess how many arrangements are possible? 5, 8, 3. Anything? Okay. So the answer is 6. How? See, three numbers 1, 2 and 3, right? So 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, okay, I'll show on the fingers, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, right? That's fascinating. Okay, now these are not the random patterns. These six arrangements becomes six different musical ideas when we replace the numbers with the swaras. So in Raag Durga, we were doing that. So say Sare Ma. Okay, that is the phrase. Now immediately see 1 2 3 is Sare Ma, 2 1 3 is Re Sama, 1 3 2 is Sama Re, 3 1 2 is Ma Sare. Right? So immediately a mathematics, which was a boring concept, now it is transforming into music. Can you see that? Okay, isn't it beautiful? Now, if these swaras give you six possibilities, what do you think happens when we take four swaras? Can you guess? Well, the answer is 24 different arrangements. Okay, and when we take five swaras, it's 5 factorial or 120. That is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, if you are aware of the factorial in the mathematics, then just you have to multiply. Say if there are 4, then 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. That's it. So 4, 4 3 is 12, 12 2s are 24 into 1, 24. Right? It's 24 different possibilities for 4 notes, and 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 is 120. That's the simple maths. But now the simple maths, we are going to convert it into music. Okay, now 120, that sounds like an impossible number to memorize, but you don't have to memorize all those patterns. There is a simple logic. If you understand the logic, you're done. Okay, once your mind understands the pattern, generating a new musical phrases, it becomes very easy. So let us build that logic together. Okay, now let us begin with the three swar, for example. We will use the numbers first and then we will use the swaras so that it becomes easier to visualize and understand us. Now let us start with 1, 2, 3. Now simply interchange the first two numbers here, 1, 2, 3. 3 we will keep as it is, we will interchange 1, 2. So what will be, instead of 1, 2, it will be 2, 1. So the next pattern becomes 2, 1, 3. Right? 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3. Simple, easy. Now again, in 1, 2, 3, let us keep 2 constant and we will keep at the end, and so it will become 1, 3, 2. Right? So we'll take out the 2 and 1 and 3. Now the same logic, fourth pattern is, we'll keep 2 as it is, and instead of 1 and 3, we change the sequence. 1, 3, reverse it, 3, 1. So 3, 1, 2. Okay, the fourth one. And now what we will do? What is remaining? First, everywhere there was 3 at the end, then there was 2 at the end. Now there will be 1 at the end. So 1 at the end, remaining are 2 and 3. So the first pattern is 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, right? And then interchange the first two numbers. Instead of 2, 3, make it 3, 2. 3, 2, 1. 6. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 3. 1, 3, 2. 3, 1, 2. 2, 3, 1. And 3, 2, 1. Simple, right? Just keep one number constant and interchange the other numbers. That's it. I mean, simple maths. Now, those are the 6 complete Merukhand patterns. In Merukhand, I am going to use the same name because it is quite popular now by that particular name. But as I mentioned in the earlier video, there were different names like Koot and Prastar which were used in the ancient texts like Sangeet Ratnakar along with the name Khandameru. But let us call it Merukhand. So now here notice something important. So there is a method or a logic behind that particular sequence, right? We are not arranging those numbers randomly. So this systematic approach makes this particular Merukhand technique very powerful. Now let us use the same idea for 4 numbers or 4 swaras, right? So instead of numbers, first let us talk about numbers and then replace them with the swaras. So the 4 numbers 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. Now what we were doing earlier, we did 6 patterns of 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2. Now just we have to add 4 at the end. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. 2, 1, 3 and 4. 1, 3, 2 and 4. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 4. 2, 3, 1 and 4. 3, 2, 1 and 4. So just with the same earlier 6, we are just adding 4 at the end. So if we convert it into swaras, it will be sare ma pa. We'll take 4 now. Sare ma pa Durga, sare ma pa, re sa ma pa, sa ma re pa, ma sa re pa, re ma sa pa, and ma re sa pa. Okay, 6 we got, but what we understood earlier logic, we have 24 possibilities. Now what to do? What we were doing earlier, we are keeping 3 outside and interchanging 1 and 2. Same logic. First everything we added 4 at the end. So we are keeping 4 constant. Now let us take out 3 and we will keep 3 at the end. So what remains? 1, 2 and 4. These 3 numbers remain. Now let us make 6, again 3 numbers, so there will be 6 possibilities of arrangements. So 1, 2, 4 and 3 at the end. 2, 1, 4, 3 at the end. 1, 4, 2, 3 at the end. 4, 1, 2, 3 at the end. 2, 4, 1, 3 at the end. 4, 2, 1, 3 at the end. Okay. So first we take out 4 outside, then 3 outside, now 2 outside, and 1, 3, 4, 6 combination. and last the one outside, 2, 3, 4, 6 combination. So total 6, 6 for 4, 6 for 3, 6 for 2, and 6 for 1. 24 combinations. That's simple, right? And with swaras, it was, we replace the numbers with swaras. So it will be sa re ma pa re sa ma pa sa ma re pa ma sa re pa re ma sa pa ma re sa pa and other. Okay. So that's how we completed the 24 patterns. Now, don't worry about memorizing all this today because you just have to memorize the logic. First take out the numbers and interchange the numbers. That's it. As simple as that. So we are going to do this again and again through all the parts. Today is only the second part. So I will take you through all that process. So at the end, you will generate all those naturally and you don't have to memorize anything, right? Just the logic. Now, before we go ahead, um, maybe let's do one exercise. Okay, you try it yourself. I will sing three Swar Merukhand for you, and you tell me which pattern is this, whether it's a 1 2 3 or 2 1 3 or 1 3 2 or 3 1 2. Okay, that you tell me. Okay, I will sing with the Tanpura, so you will add some music. Right now, it's just like a lecture. Now, same Sarema, I will make different combinations. You tell me which is that. Okay, so Samare. What was that? Samare, Samare, Samare. 1 2 3. No. 2 3 1. No. It's 1 3 2. Right. Samare. Let's try one more. Mare sa. Mare sa. What is that? 2 3 1. No, no, no. It's 3 2 1. Okay. Simple. Mare sa. Okay. I hope so. You are able to do that, right? You are able to understand which numbers are associated with which swar. So if you practice this, I think it becomes very easy. Uh, well, you're already thinking about that, and we have started that process. And there is much more for this. So we will be doing this throughout this video series, and it's not just memorizing exercise. Okay. Now let us leave the numbers behind and enter the real musical world. Okay, that's all about the mathematics. We will be using Raag Durga. Just one example, of course, on the eighth part of this series, we will explore other ragas as well. But till that, we will stick to one Raag Durga, and see how the single technique can be useful to create different patterns, alaaps, taans, like kari, everything in Raag Durga. Okay, so let us continue with the series and let us take it ahead to the next part, part 3.